Good morning. Running late this morning. Not because I woke up late, woke up just in time. Simply because I sat here in front of the laptop wondering what I wanted to share with you and having a really challenging time with figuring out why I'm doing this. Remembering why I have been showing up since September. That's 8 months. Yeah. And so I'm late. Thank you for your patience. How was your week? How are you doing? How are things? How is physical distancing going? Are you sticking to it? Are you venturing out more? Talk to me. I can tell you this, in my neighborhood, which is in Jersey City Heights, New Jersey, I live on a busy street, and it seems like it's starting to get back to what it was pre-coronavirus with traffic. And I went grocery shopping early in the week, like Tuesday, I think it was. And I go grocery shopping at my local health food store, or Whole Foods store, not Whole Foods, my local health food store, Basic Food in Hoboken, New Jersey. And I could not find parking for a while. So that was interesting. People are coming back. People are venturing out more, it seems. I was happy to see that a lot more people were wearing masks in Hoboken, which was nice. So why are we here? Why are we doing this? Why do you join me? Why do you join me every week? What is this all for? Maybe it doesn't need an answer. Maybe trying to find an answer is just another way our mind tries to control things. And maybe we can simply be with that question of, why are we here? Why am I here? Why do I do what I do? Why am I so committed to sharing this practice with you Saturday mornings? Maybe it doesn't need to be answered. Maybe it just needs to be felt. I feel like, when you take surveys or assessment quizzes or assessments, they normally tell you don't overthink the answer. Just go with whatever comes to mind and just jot that down or make that little, choice. And sometimes I wonder about that, about overthinking. Maybe our first choice is our mind's choice, what our mind believes. And if we sat with the question a little longer, a few more seconds, we could drop into our gut and get the same answer, or maybe get a different answer because it comes from our knowing. It comes from a deep understanding of why. Interesting. Let's sit. Let's sit with the question without trying to answer. Let's simply be aware of the why. Let's simply notice the different answers that come forward for us and see how it goes. It's a little experimentation in curiosity, experimentation in being with the question and not trying to answer it. It takes our practice into more of a contemplative practice, sitting with a question as opposed to abiding in calm and simply being with the breath. So let me know how it goes. We're going to do this thing. Let's do the damn thing. All right. I'm scooching back. Let me make sure. Here we go. Get into your favorite meditation posture. Your good meditation posture. Move the meat from your seat like I just did. My shoulders are really sore today. You know the drill. You can be cross-legged like I am. You can have your legs tucked under you. Hopefully you're sitting with lots of cushions so that your hips are above your knees. Allow your hands to simply drop down onto your lap. Palm down for grounding, palm up for receiving, or if you prefer, clasped. Allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears. And see what it feels like to allow them to drop down and slightly, gently, ever so gently, pulling them back. There's an openness that you create in your chest. Your chin is parallel to the floor. Your jaw is slightly parted. Eyes are closed if you practice with your eyes closed, or you can practice with a gentle, soft, open, downward gaze a few feet in front of you. Really arriving in this moment, arriving in this space, wherever you are. Feeling your spine energized and upright. While the rest of you is resting, grounded. I like to start my practice with 3 deep breaths. We'll take the first one together here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. calming the nervous system, bringing awareness to where you are right now. We'll take another deep breath together. Checking in with your heart and any feelings you might be noticing. Checking in with your mind and the thoughts that might be swirling in your head. Checking in with your body. Noticing any physical sensations. We'll take one final deep breath together in through the nose, out through the mouth, and see if you can release any tension that you feel across your forehead or in your jaw, in your shoulders, or your hands. Or maybe it's not tension per se, maybe you're holding yourself or holding your muscles in a particular way. On the next exhale, see if you can really release the hold or the tension you might be feeling. We'll inhale together. Now that we are grounded, now that we're free of tension in our bodies, we can bring our attention to our natural breath. Simply being with the sensation of air coming through the nostrils, maybe filling up your belly, filling up your chest, and then leaving the chest, leaving the belly, leaving the nostrils. You might notice it as your whole body breathing. Be there. Be there with your breath. That sacred breath that keeps you alive, that keeps you awake, that keeps you aware. Being with the breath is our home base. So when you notice that you're lost in thought, lost in thoughts about what's coming up, what you got to do, or thoughts about where you've been, what you did, why you did it, you can notice that you're lost, that you've been distracted. Acknowledge that you're thinking, and come back to being fully present with the breath.